Since the word of wisdom teaches us to abstain from alcohol, why did Paul encourage Timothy to drink wine for his stomach in 1 Timothy 5:23?
Question 29. Since the word of wisdom teaches us to abstain from alcohol, why did Paul encourage Timothy to drink wine for his stomach in 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 23? I'm not going to bother reading the references on this. I will admit willingly and happily that Paul did give this counsel to Timothy. I will also admit that the word of wisdom, as recorded in Doctrine and Covenants section 89, verses 5 through 6, tell us not to drink alcohol. But it doesn't matter, because the word of wisdom is not simply a list of do's and don'ts. It is a law based on a principle of healthy living. And depending on the time period in which you live, healthy living means different things. In the Old Testament, the law of Moses prescribed certain animals that could be eaten or were called clean, and others that could not, being designated as unclean. This actually dates back all the way at least to Noah, who makes a distinction of bringing 7 of every clean animal and 2 of every unclean on the ark. At the same time, in the law of Moses, strong drink or the harder alcohols are completely forbidden, but wine is not. Now, at the time of the early Christian church, as well as in later times, the level of medical technology is not what it is today. It is not even what it was in the 1800s. Beyond that, back in those days, way in the ancient days, they had very little else to drink except water and alcohol, and frequently the water was unfit to drink, which left only alcohol. So at the time that Paul is writing, their level of medical knowledge and technology, as well as what they had available to them, was such that drinking wine was the best option available. In the 1800s, this was no longer the case. Much water was available to drink, but the level of medical knowledge and understanding was much improved by that time. In the modern day, it is even further improved. Because of our greater medical understanding today, the laws of God regarding healthy living have been changed to match our level of understanding. In the past, God gave laws to match the knowledge and understanding of the people at that time, and in our day, they match our level of understanding.